Hey, welcome back to the channel. So the last video of this, we had torn the top of the heads off and then also the heads and kind of looked at the cylinders. Everything seemed to be okay. So I flipped this thing upside down and it's been draining ever since. So it's still draining even to this day. So we move it around a little bit, more oil comes out. So it's making a mess underneath here. So the main purpose of this video today is to show you how to get this balancer off. Now, there's nothing that really says how to get the balancer off. However, it's got the 4-bolt style here in the front. It's not your typical single bolt that you need a puller to pull this off. So realistically, we should be able to take these 4 bolts off and pull the harmonic balancer off. Now, with that being said, these 4 bolts are one-time use only, as are the flex plate bolts that are on the back of the engine. So when you pull these bolts off, throw them in the trash. So you can buy ARP bolts for the front, or you can just buy the original OEM bolts again. So we're going to pull this balancer off and then also get this timing cover off. That way we can actually start to do some reassembly on this engine. Now, I'm not too worried about pulling the oil pan off yet because we still have to surface the block. So anything that is going to end up down in this block, we're going to end up flushing it out and cleaning it out very well. So I'm not too worried about pulling this oil pan off because I want to do the face of the block, or the deck is. So I want to do that first and then clean everything up and then pull this off, clean everything out underneath here, reseal the bed plate and oil pan and everything. But those are other videos coming up. So today we're going to be working on the balancer and the timing cover for this and getting these off of here and seeing if we have any corrosion issues or if we have any low pressure oil pump issues or anything like that. So that's today's goal here, is to get this whole front off and make sure that everything's good underneath. So we have 4 bolts here that hold the balancer on, and they should be 18 millimeter. So we've got our 4 bolts out here. So you have threaded holes here for a puller. Now, there's nowhere to push the puller, so this should realistically just kind of pop off of here. Okay, just like that. So we have an alignment dowel here, and that's the dowel here as well. Now, I mentioned that when we were taking all the heads and everything, the rockers off in the beginning of this project here for the engine. So it only goes on one way. Do not drop this, do not beat this up. So this is a precision item, so to speak. So now that we've done that, we can go ahead and check out our oil pump here and pull it all out and then start working on the timing cover. So we've got a couple bolts here. They are 10 millimeter. So you can see I had to work that off a little bit. Now you don't want to go too crazy with that because this is just aluminum. So we have pins. So there's a pin, and that's basically what that was stuck on. So the pins kind of get corroded in here. So usually what I do is I put a little bit of anti-seize on these pins when we go to reassemble everything. That way we don't have to worry about corrosion issues again. So here we have our oil pump, and we don't have any damage on this pump, which is what we want to see here. So I'm just going to set this guy up here. Now this only does go one way. Well, at least on the 7.3s it does. So we're going to try to make sure that we put that back on the same way that it came off. I'll probably end up putting it back together here when we pull the cover off, but I wanted to inspect the inside of the cover here. So the inside of the cover looks great. Usually what you get is you get grooving on the back side where these would rub, and that's just from dirt passing through the oil system. So we don't have any of that here. So this front cover is in excellent shape. So we're going to make sure that we don't damage it taking it off. There's numerous 10mm bolts that hold this thing on. So we're going to go ahead and start taking out the 10mm bolts and get this timing cover completely off. Okay, so I got all these bolts out. I left this one threaded in a little bit because I've got to pop this thing off and I don't want it to fall. So I'm just going to get behind here and try to pop this thing off of here. It's got a very strange gasket, so these bolts look to be all the same. So it's not like a 7.3 where you have different length bolts for everything. So just pull all these out. Set them off to the side. There's always one. There we go. So that is completely loose now. We should be able to pull this off without an issue. So not too bad. All right. So now that we have this all opened up here, we're going to go ahead and put the oil pump back in the way that it came out. So that'll just keep this from getting filthy dirty and also keep it in the same orientation that it was. And I'll just put this little cover back on here, and we're going to set this off to the side for now. And there is a gasket on here that needs to come off, so we'll get that pulled off, and hopefully we can get started on the oil pan. So we have a multi-layer steel gasket here, so we'll get this guy pulled off. And there's a little bit of RTV here. This is where your block upper and lower mate together. So we don't have any issues here, it doesn't look like, and doesn't look like we have any real corrosion issues in here. So now that's perfect. That's what we want to see. And now we can go ahead and start working on this oil pan and hopefully get that all changed out. But before we do that, we're going to do everything else. So real short video for you guys today. I wanted to show you how to get the balancer off of here and get your timing cover off of here. Now we obviously drained all the oil and the coolant out of this thing. It's obviously because it's all flipped over. There's no heads or anything on it. So the reinstallation of all this is pretty much the reverse. There is a torque spec for the bolts. Remember, these bolts are one-time use only, as I said earlier. So now that we've got all this off, we're going to go ahead and do everything else, and then we're going to show you how to put this timing cover and the harmonic balancer back on, and we'll include your torque specs in there as well. So hopefully this will give you guys some insight on removing your timing cover and removing your harmonic balancer. So now whenever we get everything else done, I'll do another video on reinstalling all of this, and that'll give you a way of your torque specs for everything and show you the proper way to do all this. So now there is no wear ring on here, so we will be installing a wear ring on here as well, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see once I open up the kit here that I bought for this. So once we get everything all dressed up here, we'll get all this put back on. So look for that video coming up. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get up. So yeah, we'll just try to keep on moving along on this engine. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one.